What's up, guys? It's November 2nd, 2023. I'm going to do a breakdown of the E-mini. Had a really nice uptrend. We had a spike, pull it back into the E-mini, and we chat on for the rest of the day. You can pretty much buy any bar and hold for a little pullback and you'll make money. It's a pretty good day for the bulls. I liked it. I got trapped short here and I hit out, and then I was long for the rest of the day. I got a little confused with this, but then technically the bull gap stayed open, but we can get into that in a second. So yesterday was FOMC. The markets ranged pretty much all day and then had a weak breakout. However, the overnight price action, we gapped up with continuation. Bulls got continuation right away. There's no selling, no wicks, it's just steady buying all the way to the second candle. Little pullback, little profit taking right here on the second candle though. Third bar of the day is a bear bar, and it does kind of look like a rejection, but if we remember about gaps, this entire gap's still open. So yes, it does look like a rejection, but the bull gap is open with a strong gap up, and we've been in a bull trend for the past 3 days. I actually thought this was an exhaustion. That's why I went short here, but I hit out pretty quick. So bulls get a breakout. This is a really nice bull flag. I'm gonna clean this up because now you guys can see the gap. So here's that bull flag. This is a really nice bull flag, I think. I'm gonna leave it open too. Yeah, gap up, bull flag, double bottom. Which I think this bear trap, I think like all the bears that got short really helped push the trend higher today. This looked kind of a clean, like lower high. Lots of wicks, about 20 minutes, very small bodies. Anyways, it was a really good bull flag from this side. Here's the bull flag. It's kind of like a triangle bull flag. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the breakout. There's the... So a really nice bull flag. Bulls are getting continuation. And they start the trend. Yeah, nice follow through. Good bull candles are staying. When we have a trend, it's really good for the candles if they stay relatively the same size like we have here. We have one big candle, well, this would be the big candle starting the trend, but after the price action gets put in, we have one nice big candle signaling us, hey, we're breaking out, we're continuing, and then it's just a steady small pullback to buying. If it was to start racing up and volatility, like the big nice bars that give us lots of profits, that would start to be climactic, and the bulls would start to take profits if they made too much money to reduce their risk. Here's the first pullback, and they get a nice. I think they were trying to tag like a break. This was like more of a break and retest, or maybe bears wanted to get to the EMA. That if you're a bear and you're shorting, your target would be either the breakout or the EMA, and then last week's high, and then yesterday's high. We gapped up again across two resistances. We gapped up above yesterday's high and the weekly high, so two resistances are getting broken with one big bull bar. So that's pretty strong, should be noted. Then we start to pull back around, what time is it? 8 o'clock, so about an hour. I think we go sideways for a bit. I got out the markets after I seen this pin bar with this gap. I was like, okay, we're in a trading range. This bar might look like, oh my gosh, this is a really nice bar to get long. And yeah, it is, but at the end of the day, this is also a trading range bar, meaning there are sellers sitting at highs and buyers sitting at lows. Bears have not made two legs yet. Oh, this is the first leg. So at least give them a chance to have two legs, even if they're shallow. Bulls push up, try again, and here comes the bear second leg. They want the EMA tag, and they get it here. Once this candle got put in with this strong momentum, I put a buy stop order and I got filled on this doji, and I thought that was a really good trade because we have a gap up, bull flag, two-legged pullback. First buy of the EMA can be credible in a strong trend. And what makes this trend so strong is that we've been trending for about 3 days and we're still seeing continuation at highs. So there's a lot of good context to get on those couple candles we had touching the EMA. And this in itself becomes a bull flag, right? So we have one flag here. I'm going to leave these flag lines up this time. We have one flag here. We have one bull flag here. Do you guys see the pushes? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a breakout. It does break out in a second. And I'm gonna leave this as the recent high, and then I'll delete it as we break it out, because I don't like leaving too many lines. And here comes the breakout, and the market pulls back right after breakout. Then they get continuation. This is the third, so now bulls are pushing again for a new high. And we're about midday now, so bulls have just been trending. At this point, you have to be buying. I don't think you can be shorting another new high, because strong gap up, multiple bull flags within bull flags. Here is a bull flag as well. I didn't trade this like a bull flag because I was already long, but that's a bull flag right here, double bottom bull flag. Bounce off the EMA again. You have another opportunity to get long on this fresh breakout. There's lots of ways to get long today. I personally, I took this breakout and then I waited for a pullback. And the market just keeps trending higher. It's a small pullback bull trend. This is a really strong trend today. Every candle, every bear candle except for the pullback has a wick. Like, it's like there's just buying pressure everywhere. Look how long it took the bears, like about an hour to go sideways. Like, with this bar and this sell, like, you would expect it to turn around with this huge gap up. But in a trend, this is a rare day. And the bulls just kept on buying. They were relentless with the buy. We were at fresh new highs for the week. And they're buying EMAs, they're buying higher, they're scaling in lower. Everyone's buying for any reason. Here, this candle here, it felt like an exhaustion candle. It raced up and then came down. I told myself, if this is a bear close, I'll get out. But since it was a bull close, I held longer. I had a pretty good hold on today, and I got out around the same level anyway, so it wasn't too much of a difference, but I was pretty happy that I was able to hold back until this level. And then we get the third bull flag, and the third bull flag usually should not be traded. Oh, excuse me. The third flag in a trend can be exhaustion. It can be sketchy, and unless you're experienced in, there's multiple ways to draw that one. Unless you're like experienced scalping in limit order markets, it's better to just hold your position and either cut the day, and get out on this candle, or maybe get out on a strong bear close, or however you decide to take profits. But unless you're experienced and understand this could fail at any second, I don't think it's worth. Unless you do catch this EMA, this last tag. Sorry, someone's at the door. The dog's barking. Yeah, unless you do catch this EMA, I don't think it's worth trading the third flag. You could get trapped. More times than not, it's gonna. I didn't know that was up. Sorry. More times than not, it's gonna fail, and you can get trapped pretty quick at highs. We're almost at the end of the day here, and the market's just grinding really slow, higher and higher. Boom. That is a solid exhaustion. I think this is what's crazy though is that the market kept going higher. I was out to trade by then. I think I got out on this candle, or this candle as it was being made. I got out around this level, and I was really surprised when this candle came in. I was like, wow, it's still going, but it was like 12:45, so I was good with the profits and the hold. So it was a pretty good day. I mean, we can see the three flags, gap up, just from zooming out, gap up above last week's high. Bull flag, bull flag, bull flag. It's a really good day for the bulls. Daily time frame. I think this is really a good picture for the bulls because they broke bearish market structure. So they pushed up. Now they're going to come back. And then we'll decide here, do bears sell, or do we go, or do we just keep going higher? It's pretty clear that nothing's clear in the markets. Everything's 50-50. We're coming up to this resistance now. Bulls want to get past here to keep going higher. However, bears definitely want to turn back down because this is just a strong bar. The bars have been getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It looks like there's a small gap down already. The market opened up. It looks like there's a little gap down. So maybe we have a small pullback. We consolidate. This is so far the nicest bar late in a trend. If this is the bull trend, this is the nicest bar. And today did have a climactic feel to it. Everything was nice, everything was flowing good, it was just steady. And on another time frame, this is just a big bull bar getting filled up quickly. Maybe the 4 hour. I'll change it on this chart. Here's the daily, and then this is the hourly. We see just bull bars, no bear bars. But let's check out the 4 hour real quick. I didn't want to mess up the 5-minute chart. Yeah, so the 4 hour, it's just a straight up race, and then a little, and they got follow through actually. So bulls right now are in charge. I think after hours, yeah, I don't know what's going on after hours. Could be a reversal, could be a sell, could be a pullback. We'll have to just wait and see what the price action tells us tomorrow intraday. Today's a quick one because I got to pop out and do a couple things. I hope you guys are studying. Thank you for turning up and dropping comments and keeping me in the loop. Some of you are emailing me some charts and stats, and that's really cool. Keep studying. I do these every day. They get posted at 3 p.m. Hit the follow button. Have a good day. Bye.